This is Piggy build mode. You may have actually never heard of it. It is built into Piggy. You can just kind of build maps. You know, it's probably one of the coolest things in a Roblox game. That's one of the reasons that Piggy is one of my favorite Roblox games. And I, in fact, have made a decent amount of maps. So in this video, I'm going to be exploring all of them, starting with this break-in map that I discontinued. This is the full, this is supposed to be a replica of the break-in story map, the lobby. If you guys play break-in story, you can tell. It's supposed to be a cool little, recreation. Fortunately, it failed because it was going to be way too hard to finish. Maybe I'll keep working on it eventually, but it was just way too hard to have one account in the game, and it would, kick me out, time me out. So it was pretty cool, and I would always, of course, throw in a freaking Rocky reference, because why not? Then the fun fact was, back here, this is supposed to be a demonstration of the hyper. Of course, I did another BFDI reference, because I'm just a BFDI guy. And back here, you have the guest. And then you can even see, the leaderboards. Look, the leaderboards right there. You know, it was pretty cool. And then you could even sit in the truck. And originally, there was going to be a bunch of triggers. As you can see here, it would trigger to, this secret dialogue thing back here. That would be, a game by, credits correct for version. Yeah, basically credits. So that was the breaking map. Now we're going to move on to Piggy Says Classic, which actually was a pretty successful map until I realized you can only have a certain amount of badges. You see, this game heavily relied on getting a bunch of badges. By the way, the only reason I didn't play breaking because it wasn't really much. And honestly, this game was pretty cool. I don't know why I can't select. Okay. I was going to do ball. I could have just done no Piggy. This game heavily relied, fun fact, if you enter 444, get a base 360 button. So there were a lot of these, and I even took time to make this. So why not? And then, so yeah, basically you'd earn these achievements and play a bunch of these minigames. There was actually a secret ending. A volume warning, because I'm about to do this. Yep. So there was actually a secret ending. I'll show you in a minute. But basically, there's supposed to be one player. It's your average Piggy Says map. I threw in a bunch of BFDI references, which kind of ruined it. There was a shop, which was pretty cool. I took inspiration from someone else's map. Okay. There was a Piggy's Got Talent stage. It's kind of cool. And you did interact with these TVs. That's probably what the coolest part is. Maybe I'll continue this one, but this one's also discontinued. Then there was Minigame Central, which had this cool Market Master. This is a failed game. It didn't end up working out. And then I was supposed to make a sleep, but I never did. Okay, I'm about to die if I jump in here. Okay, so now I can show you the secret ending right here. Because believe it or not, there was a secret ending in this map. It was supposed to be lore-based too. Okay, that jump scared me. I thought he could actually move. So you'd go to the obby. The obby never got finished either. It was just kind of thing. I just randomly joined build mode and started doing. I need to figure out this puzzle. I'm really bad at it though. Can't even. Oh, I did the wrong way. Dude, I'm really bad at this. Apologies, everyone, for the pain you are going through in watching this. It usually doesn't take me that long. Believe me, it really doesn't take me that long usually. Oh, I died. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the next match now. I wasted way too much time trying to do that. I don't even know how to. I remember, but basically, it would unlock this little door. Zizzy would get mad at you, and it would lead you all the way to the secret area. Although over here, where you'd pick up this little thing right over here, put that in there, and then you'd unlock this little chase sequence. It never got finished either, this part, but it was still pretty cool. And moving on, we have Minigame Mastermind, which I'm actually not going. Yeah, that's we're gonna say that for last. Now okay, yeah, you have to wait 27 seconds now, so I might as well give you a small little sneak peek. My little brother made this area for a secret live event that we did. It's not the best, but as you can see, there was a bunch of cool stuff. There was idea requests, early access stuff, a voting stand to decide what you wanted next, map remodel, minigame madness. There was a bunch of minigame requests. Some Vegeta 32 requested a maze, Asteroid requested a battle, and I'm Not IQ requested a death run. That was pretty cool. And this one we're gonna save for last. I'm not gonna show you the interior because the interior is insane. But next up, we have Piggy Says Gameland, which, as you can see, is literally nothing. This one, the problem, the reason I always discontinue these is because they keep adding new stuff. All of a sudden, everything's outdated, and it's really hard to add new stuff into it. That's just kind of the thing. Like, there's so many cool things that they've added, like the badge and stuff, but it's really hard to keep up with that kind of stuff. Include the build mode shop was also pretty cool because I actually got to get some of the stuff I missed out on. You could get like decorations and player models, which I honestly find really, really good for like a Piggy game. But next up, we're going into School Story, which you have definitely seen before if you have watched my Piggy videos. This is a fully fledged story game on Roblox. I'm not even joking. So I think, yeah, we don't have Piggy because Piggy just spawns out of nowhere. But there still is the count. Oh, no, there's no count. Welcome to your birthday school. Go ahead and look outside for a minute. So, Vanya, you can get the secret ending, which is the only ending, by interacting with this. Originally, when the Piggy timer, the how long until it spawns, is usually you have 30 seconds to explore, which is why you gotta quickly go and open this up because it takes about 10 seconds to do it. And if you miss, you'll miss it. Another thing that kind of just it was one of those things during summer that was just kind of busy. Another cool thing about this map is you can search the lockers, which is kind of a little unnecessary but cool feature. Where's room 6? So we gotta find room 6. And yeah, there's like interactive. It's supposed to be a story game. I love story games. That's just what I have to say. The last time someone went in this room, they never came out. Yeah, so basically some lore, the door, you can't open the other rooms because I didn't have time to interior them. But the main goal is to go to room 6. And here we go. We found it. Yippee! There's also a gym in there, which we'll get to later. But then there's a yapping session. Take a seat. Sorry, hello, take your seats. We'll start in just a minute. So then you gotta wait for everyone to get seated and blah blah blah. And then Will's over here because there's some fun dialogue. It took forever. I will show you the timer stuff in a minute. I'm not gonna play through this entire thing, of course. If you guys want to scroll, if you guys want to watch the full ending, then we'll go. But basically, I want to show you the PE room. The PE room is right after this, and it's pretty interesting. Welcome to class. I'm Ms. Izzy, and today we are going to learn the rules. Yay. So then the timer, and then Will says, boo. This is triggered by all the timer sequences. You just make it say like 20 seconds. Be quiet, Will. This is why you're separated from your friends. Oh, burn. Burn. Miss Izzy the goat. She's roasted Will right here. Funny thing is, Will actually kills Izzy in the Piggy universe, technically. Alright, so the most important rule, and then we basically know blah, 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 blah. And then we're out of class, basically. So we just gotta wait for that timer to sequence. Woo, that class went by quickly. I need to head to the gym now. Oh, wow, the gym is right across here. Wait for the gym doors to open. I believe I made this during the summer, and it was pretty fun because the cafeteria is like a really kind of dumb Piggy sequence level, which is why I'm not gonna show that. If you guys want to see that, it's on the video because it's basically story, but this just gets into the whole game point and kind of there's a way to ruin it too. Hello, anyone here? You look around. The place is a ghost land, but another timer trigger spawns gym teacher, Mr. P. So basically, you have to run from the gym teacher for 45 seconds, and then when you escape, there's infected everywhere. You end up in the closet. You can just go watch the rest of it. And yeah, if you guys are wondering how many triggers there are, wait, how do I go down? Yeah, I will show you how many triggers there are. It's still not as much as many people, but like down here, there's more. This is it was another one of those kind of failed maps. I never finished it. Next, we're going to Ohio Secure Base. Very random game. Fun fact: this one is very special to the channel, because if you're an OG, you know that this is the first ever. One of the first ever videos on the channel. Where am I? You finally wake up. Now we have to escape despite what the sign says. Yeah, I made this a while before I recorded the YouTube video. It took a while. That's why I don't have proper pronunciation of... Oh. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna skip this one because another thing is just... Yeah, storyline. You and your friends wake up in private Ohio property. Then it's just this blocky room, and then you finally escape over there, and then there's a weird ending cutscene. Can I just jump down from here? Oh yeah, now I guess I'm stuck out here though. So yeah, that's that. That's Ohio Secure Base. Great. Wait, can I just escape from here? No, I think I have to use. Wait, what do I use this on? I forgot. What do I use this one? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna jump the acid. Okay, next game. We're going to play. Wait, what's my next game? What's my next game? I don't know what my next game is. Remember, guys, comment down below if you guys want to see these get updates, because, you know, it would be great to hear that people still want these. Next is the Spirit of Christmas. Conveniently, this one's also finished, and it's Christmas time. It is a huge map. I'm actually going to play this entire thing if I can remember what to do. Just because it's a fun little map. I am going to turn off Piggy, though, so I can show you the entire map without dying, because that's what happens. Okay, everyone, come here. It is snowing. Yippee. Yeah, it's a cool little house. And then they all look at the window. You go get the shovel. We'll meet you out there. So the reason I turned off Piggy is because it's very easy to die in this level. For me, specifically. Because the Piggy's kind of chasing you around with the enclosed area. Anyone else coming out? No thanks. Maybe if you find me some grass, that would be great. Thanks. Yeah, but Piggy's not there, so we don't need to get him grass. See, the whole point is to, like, get them all out here. Well, so first we have the red key right here. The red key goes into this little closet here, which is where you get the shovel, as you can see right here. No, don't lose this. The first number on the buttons is 4. We'll get to that later. The buttons is definitely not on the fire. Yeah, there's that. I was just kind of experimenting with a puddle. So then you gotta start shoveling some of the snow off to find something. I don't know why George is just there. Now, Piggy would usually spawn around this time. That's why it's kind of... Oh, there's the dynamite. Yeah, so you kind of have to chase Piggy around. And then this area gets a little frustrating because it's actually ice. So we're going to blow that up. Can't die, so it's not even close. And then, yeah, this is why you don't want Piggy. Because, you know, you get stuck in a corner. That's where the hammer is. And then, you know, Piggy's right in front of you and you die. So that's... Next, we have the hammer. So we'll go get the hammer real quick. And we'll use this. I believe. Where does the hammer go? Oh, yeah, hammer goes right here. So we're going to use the hammer. And now we're in this, like, slow area. That's also another reason why you don't want Piggy. Because, like... Wait, I thought it made you slow, but I guess it doesn't. I don't know why it won't make you slow, but... Yeah, I was testing with the slow feature right there. I don't know why it's not working. The second number on the bus is 1. So we have 4-1. Something else. We're going to save that for this door. I was just too lazy to add something to it, so yeah. I think it was a secret room. Yeah, then you have to avoid these guys. And you already have to deal with Mr. P. That's why I turned off Piggy. Another reason I turned off Piggy. I turned off Piggy for a lot of reasons. So next thing we want to do, just to add to this whole thing, is just hit that button so we have a way to get around. You know, an extra crouching space. So next, I believe we need to get... Yeah, this is a problem, because Mr. P is very hard to dodge and stuff. So let's just hope he gets stuck, because now we have to deal with this incredibly difficult part while dealing with Mr. P. As you can see here, to try to get him to jump off or something. Yeah, that's going to be hard. Oh, crap! I'm a coward. I'm very bad at this. What is happening? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yep, guys. This in fact is my Spirit of Christmas map. Drive before Mr. P comes. We're gonna make a 1 inch at a time, literally. That's how bad this map was. It would be even harder with Frost Piggy. That is why I'm legit just doing it here, because I'm probably about to die to Mr. P as well. Good God. Just stop moving already! Let's go. Come on. Wrong seat. Oh my gosh! What the heck? At least you guys are getting an extended video, but I don't know if this is the kind of video you want. Oh, wait. Is there a gun in the map? I think I left a gun somewhere. I don't know. I gotta get grass! That's what I gotta do when I can stun Mr. P, right? I think so, but I don't know if that'll work. That's why I don't know if it's worth the hassle. I'll just wait till he stops moving again. Oh my gosh! You know what? I'm just gonna... Wait, can I actually do it? Oh my god, Mr. P, you're actually ticking me off. No, screw it. Jump down, jump down, jump down. Thank God I didn't get stuck. Come down! What are you doing? You're a fool. You're a fool. You're actually so bad. You're well disliked, buddy. You're well disliked. Now jump off. No. Oh. There was. Please, just go. Just go. Trigger the weapon, please. This is like we've been doing this for like 2 minutes already. Exactly why I don't make these kind of maps anymore. Oh my God! Finally, we actually did it. And now we need the red key again. So that is us finally getting done with that. Now it's going to be much easier from here, I hope, because then again, I have not played this map in a good long amount of time. Now I believe the red one, there's also potions there, just for fun. Just a recall, you have to go back and get the red key. I don't know where Mr. P is. Should I be scared where he is? I'm going to hit this just in case. I don't know if that's even going to do anything good, but now where is Mr. P? Oh God, I have no idea where this guy is. Did he like despawn or something? No, he's just right there. Great. Just great. The only issue is I don't know if he's going to be camping outside when I go in this portal. If you don't realize, you need to go in this portal to find the next area. It teleports to this weird work area. There is a secret behind it. You need to get this key, and this is a secret. You can't see that. I hope he can't go through there. I really hope he can. Now we're in this like secret office area, so we're gonna get the orange key. I am terrified right now. I really wish I did something to make this easier, but you're supposed to. I tried for you, Dad. Okay, now we're gonna find out if we have wasted our time for nothing. If he's just camping spawn. Well, guys, that was the map. I'm gonna show you the rest of it from now on because that was just. Yeah, I will eventually. If you guys want me to, I'll go live so you guys can beat it because it's much easier with more than one player. That's why it's kind of hard. But basically, you take Mimi opens up this area down here. You go in here, and then you're in this like cool little area. You get the plank. What the? I need a stick. Final code number is 1. I built this to virtually work well. Yeah, basically, this was before dialogue was a thing, which is why I use notes to talk. Pretty common thing. Then the code you open up here and finally escape game. Where it's like Merry Christmas, yay! Oh yeah, there's also the extended maze area, which makes you slow. So yeah, that was that map, and now we are going to move on to my Willow series. Actually, first we're going to do Cold Drive because Cold Drive is a separate game, and this is actually one of my most recent maps, and actually finished maps. Except I kind of got lazy. So we're gonna turn off Piggy again as usual because this map's already hard enough by myself. All right. This is our last shot. We can't blow it now. And by we, I mean you can't blow it now. So we're basically trying to escape this prison here. And I took advantage of like every new thing in this thing. I'll go through the vents and open the doors for you. Be careful though. Alrighty, so now Will's gonna open that vent. You can even see the detail like right here. There's a vent. You can also like investigate footprints. Seeing that someone escaped fills you with hope. Undertale reference. There's also a funny like flop a poster. You know, he's wanted dead or alive. There's a hole here for some reason. Soldiers about to pop out of there. And then you just kind of like look around other areas. There's a fun little what used to be a fun little secret right there, but I got rid of it because it wasn't really relevant. So I got to the control room and kind of mashed the buttons, letting it infected free. Well, we don't have that infected. Luckily, one of the buttons opened the door. Find me in the control room, and fast. So now it's kind of just a hunt for items. We don't have to worry about Piggy. It's kind of just a stress-free map. Oh, we have to worry about the NPCs. Earlier was I let 8 infect? I'm all of them. Sorry. Yes, you kind of have to avoid this guy right here. But I don't even know if there's... Yeah, there's not even a key over here. I forgot where the key was. That's kind of embarrassing. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Because I remember now. It's over here. Let's see. Yeah, so these you see these coasts? These are my friends, by the way. This is a dark secret. These are my friends. Ignore that. Okay, so I believe there was some kind of... I don't remember where to find this one. Where was it? It's supposed to be... I know I'm gonna feel like a fool when I actually find it. Unless there's... Oh, wait, there is a key in here. I'm doof. Oh, it's right there. That's what you had to do. That's why I couldn't find it. So you actually have to trigger this fool to finally be able to get it. That's why you die most of the time. Okay, got it. I got it. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm just gonna head outside for the other part of it, just because. Okay, we're good. We're good. We only have to go back in there one more time now. So we have the red key. Red key goes right here, and then it's simple, smooth sailing from here. Except we have to do this little puzzle thing. That opens. Oh yeah, I suck at these, as you can remember from the beginning of the video. This might take me a minute, and this is an unscripted video, so you have to watch the entire thing of me struggling to solve this puzzle. Peak content, am I right? Oh, there you go. I did it. I think that spawns the wrench right here. We gotta get it. I'm dumb. Oh my god. I think I'm just really bad at Piggy. I don't deserve to be able to make maps like this. Okay. We're good. And then we can use that on this big door right here. We can also use this. Fun fact, these guys don't kill you, so it doesn't even matter. They're just kind of going, they're just kind of weird. Let's open this up. And we can crouch, and you can head in here. Yeah, fun reference. Mia, Grayson, Everardo, and Totoro in here for fun. Fun. We're supposed to find out more about that in the chapter 2, but we never really got chapter 2, so that's that. Okay, green key. I don't know where. Okay, yeah, green key goes right here, and that is where we need the code. So this is where this gets kind of reliant on using chat just to remember stuff. So, yellow 1, because I don't even remember my own code. Yellow 1. Blue 2. Pink 3, and then you gotta go find the other one. So, the other ones, you know, are scattered across different area. So, like, there's one, where is, no, it's not in there. It's in here. Mint 4. And then I believe, that was all we needed, right? Or unless there was a hidden 5th one, I believe there was. Yep. Yellow 5. There's another yellow, I think, right? Yeah. So that leads you to have to find the real code. So I think it's oh, that's hard, especially with the tint. So we have, I think it's 6, 4, 6, 4, 8, I think. 6, 4, 8. 6, 4, 8. 1, 3. 6, 4, 8, 1, 3. Let's try that. And we also have to be careful. 6, 4, 8, 1, 3, because there are guards right in between there. So 6, 8, 1, 3. Darn it, the gas pipes just bursted. Hurry, open the security door. Intense kind of jump scare right there. This is where I kind of got lazy. And they're soldier piggies. It's a very hard part. So you have to kind of go through this maze without dying, which is nearly an impossible task. There's red mist everywhere, and you have to deal with these guys, which I'm probably about to die because I can't see a thing. Oh yeah, whoa, the pipes didn't burst by accident. Something is ripping this place apart. Okay, and then I just gotta wait for this thing to die so I can safely get up. Okay, wait, good. Okay, this will probably be nothing when I die to a soldier piggy. Soldier piggies need to have like a set patrol route. I think I can do that, but I just can't do that. Hammer. Exactly what I mean. Exactly what I mean. Extremely hard. And then yeah, there's like stuff everywhere as well. But where do you get the code and stuff, you may ask? I don't know. I haven't played this map forever. Oh yeah, it opens up this thing. So you gotta go get that. And then use that over it. Oh crap, I triggered her. I triggered her! I'm just gonna go Mousie's route. Luckily no soldier piggies spawn up here. I know better than to do that. I do not want to die. Then I get the generator parts and run for my life. Because I think I have to use that. Use that again. Oh god. Where do I use that? Oh, right here. Now what does that do? I don't remember. Dude, I should have looked over stuff before I did this level. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Wait, key? Go! We can't die now. We just need the last thing, bro. Okay, just gotta find the last thing though. We just need that keypad. Where is it? Very stressful. Very stressful. Recall it being in there. I'll forget this one. Oh shoot, that triggered her. Where is it? I don't remember. Is it outside? Dude, I cannot afford to lose this right now, bro. Okay, she's gone. Gotta wait for her to go back in. Where is it? I really even know myself I cannot find this. This is all we need, and I cannot, for the life of me, remember where I put it. One of them? Like, this is really ticking me off right now, so I legit. I can't see this right there! I can't! Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? There's nothing I can do now. Oh, yeah, it's over, guys. It's so over. Okay, the key goes right here all along. It was! The key goes here! Oh my god. Go! Oh my god! Oh my god! No way! Go! Yes! Yes! We actually did it! We beat Cold Jet Flood, the first map we've been able to beat this entire level. Way too hard level. About time, we gotta get out of here! This place is gonna blow! Crazy level, one of the hardest I've ever made. Well, then I kind of get stuck in the door. I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to show me walking out too. It wasn't time to open the gates. This is the only way out. I think the let go instrumental was to stop, but you run. Oh, I tripped on the she tripped on the wire. My legs. Get out of here. There's no time. I will try to find another way. Yeah, you can hear the sadness in the background of the left. Willow, I'm sorry. We continued, yay! Alright. Took way too long, but we finally managed to beat that. And now we can move on to the Willow series, which is also extremely hard. I was very good at building hard maps. But technically these aren't hard, it's just that I can't beat them by myself. This was Willow Chapter 1. It was kind of a story. I'm just gonna show the maps I'm not gonna play because these take way too long to play and they're just kind of bland levels with your average Piggy build mode. That's the thing, and it's also hard because you're in a very close space. Piggy's trapped in here, you know, and there's just a bunch of these guys, which is really frustrating. So that was Chapter 1, you escaped from prison, I've made it. And then we go to Chapter 2. Oh, I gotta wait 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Then we go to Chapter 2. Down here. So yeah, this level is super short because of how long it took me to place down all of these. It just looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. That's the thing. It's just very interesting little mapper here. Then you fall down here, and then it's just a quick little sequence between levels, and then you get caught, and then so you run away, and now you're at the final chapter, which is pretty sick. Okay, come on. Of course, I had to wait 1 second before loading Willow the end. The final chapter. Oh my gosh, this was a good level. It's. Oh wait, I need to change the setting. It shouldn't be the reason it's night right now is because we were just on. Okay, there you go. Now we have this map. Another long map. You head down here. You're in the subway. And the ending's pretty crappy, but honestly, it's pretty cool, this little subway area I made. I remember spending so much time on these. I'm really glad that I still never deleted these, because there were a couple maps that I just deleted because I didn't have any slots. And those were pretty tragic, because some of those were iconic. But now, it's finally time to enter my half a gigabyte mini game mastermind, which was originally called Squid Game Mastermind, but I just changed it to mini game. If you head down here, wow, look at all this. There is so many mini games, but I'm gonna go through every single one except we can't actually play them. First, we have Glass Bridge, which is actually a Glass Bridge map. So yeah, there were a bunch of fun notes. Only 0.9 were able to complete. I said percent. Yeah, so then yeah, you're over here just. There was also a secret ending this one, but it wasn't as good. Then there was the Sleepy Survival, which was basically one player would have to rush to get the knife, and then basically Among Us. You run from until the timer runs out. Next up, we had a very bad one. If you love laughing, this is the place for you. Warning, this game is very laggy and extremely hard. Just don't press the red button. Every time you press the button, thousands of NPCs would spawn and kill you. It was impossible to beat. It's legit impossible to beat. Well, I'm warning you, don't do it. Yeah, it was supposed to be a Mr. Beast challenge. It was pretty bad, though, so. Yeah, this is one of the worst ones I made. But, it's funny at the end of the day. Next up, next we have the Zone 2 area. This was a huge live event. It was called the Squid Hub, because originally, Squid Game. So there was the acid, the game started dropping in quality. It was just a normal parkour map. Duo puzzle. You were supposed to do this with a friend. You can't do that by yourself. You had the Piggy Says area, which was kind of newer. You had the hide and seek minigame, which is one of my favorites because you hide around this area. So basically you press this button. Wait, it was right here. Wait, what? Where's the hide and seek area? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, you basically stand here and teleport Piggy. Piggy will see you soon. Yeah, I don't remember how you did it. Oh yeah, I think I do. You had to interact with it. Okay, then you have Alien Light, which is some random like blasting mini game that you have to like use the I forgot what weapon was this. Yeah, gun, and you'd have to blast through all these and get points. It would say like you got this point every like couple of times. Then you have the car crash, which was bugged, so this is the worst one. Then you had quiz walls, which was kind of interesting. Who was the owner of Squid Game Mastermind, which is outdated minigame? I've made fake username and then Game Chase 170. What did the yep and antics? What was the name of the moose skin for? Piggy. I almost said Fortnite. And then you just keep going. There were some random questions. I don't know why I added this in, but it just gave you a secret badge. um, then when you finally beat it, you beat it. Yay! Fine, you just get lost out the game. Enjoy your stay at the Squid Hub. You'll be that was challenging enough. I don't think that's challenging. What? Who's the extra? Like you can't get mini tuned. It was the easiest quiz ever, to be honest. How much pig was silly stuff? Maybe that was the only hard one. But and then we had the Five Nights at Freddy's game that I was gonna make, except it never got finished. Rip. Oh, that's the where's the Five Nights at Freddy's? There were lots of secret areas. Yep, right here. This is what it used to look like. There was like nothing else though, because I made it too dark to begin with. I should have done the actual other stuff first. But then wait, what was this area? Oh, the Squid Game. Yep. Then you had the secret ending, which you could replay. It was kind of boring. The live event area developed by anyone do more. And then you actually had the Piggy part. I don't think I can do this, can I? I don't think I can select one, can I? Can I actually play? Nope, can't start. So basically, Piggy would spawn in this room right here. The power of the game was on you. Choose a minigame. The Piggy would choose the minigame. And every single one of these levers would open the minigame door and the door that the player would, because the players would spawn down here and just sit here, wait, there would be some music playing. Piggy is currently opening the doors. So you'd wait, they'd choose one minigame, it would open the door, and then, there were supposed to be so many more minigames. I'm really sad I never got to continue it. Yeah, this hasn't been updated since, did I ever put in the update log? Because I had a development update log. No, I never put, but yeah, these you can see, these were the updates. Squid Hub all released all the good stuff at once. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that was the all my failed Piggy maps. I hope you all enjoyed. Extended video. That was a 40-minute video. I hope you all enjoyed. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.